there has been somebody that has been very troublesome to staff and really has been a second terrorist.
So last month, Mayor Buddy Dyer of the city of Orlando called me the second terrorist of Pulse.
The terror.
This month, he doubled down on that, false accusation.
Liar.
What's crazy is, he knows that I'm the furthest thing from a terrorist. I've never made a threat in my life. I wouldn't even know how to make a threat. I'm the most non-threatening person you can imagine.
The terror.
And on top of that, I have a PhD from one of the top public universities in the country. I'm an anthropologist. I have helped victims for years. I've been a victim advocate.
Terror.
So for him to refer to me as a terrorist is not only a blatant lie, but
Liar.
it's absurd. It's like
Clown.
It's a strategic miscalculation on his part, and it's embarrassing for him. I mean, yeah, the city has done this to me before, and they did it to me when I went to the One Pulse Foundation's Culture of Remembrance
Fraud.
symposium, it was called, back in 2022. The One Pulse Foundation teamed up with the city, no surprise there.
Idiot.
And got the UCF police involved. They all collaborated
Cover
to
up.
create this Crime Stoppers bulletin and said that I was, if they see me on campus, to call the police. Here's the Crime Stoppers number. I have negative feelings towards One Pulse, the disgraced and dissolved foundation.
Scammer.
And that it said that I haven't said any comments of concern, or I haven't made any threats of concern, something like that.
Terror.
And of course I haven't. And the whole thing was illegitimate.
Corruption.
It was a joke.
Clown.
And it was another attempt to scare me.
Failure.
And, I still was able to attend the conference and say what I had to say, which were the facts. And that's all documented on their cameras, not even mine. I didn't have to record it.
Idiot.
And I made that available to the public.
You're building this museum in their honor, supposedly, but they haven't given consent to use their family's photos or any of these issues. You're talking about revisionist history, and there's a lot of documents pointing to unpermitted renovations at the club. Victims had to jump over an unpermitted fence. And is that fence going to be in the museum? Are you going to gloss over that? These are issues that are very serious to our community. I used to go to Pulse. I have friends who, were in the club that night, and it's very hard to see what's happening here. And you see the rainbows and the runs and all these things that are happening, and it's glossing over these serious issues, and it's very horrible. And that we have to fight and struggle, and our voices are not being heard, and they should be.
And so what I've been doing, since 2019, is confronting the city with their lies and false narratives, and exposing the city's corruption and cronyism and abuse of power and obstruction of justice.
Cover up.
And the mayor's scared or mad or whatever he is.
Charlatan.
And he's trying to demonize me and discredit me by calling me a terrorist. What a joke.
Clown.
It would be funnier if it didn't put my life and safety at risk, because this is a serious accusation. But I think it's so unbelievable and so ridiculous on its face that, no one is taking this idiot seriously.
Clown.
So Mayor Buddy Dyer is a loser, a fraud, and a
charlatan.